Previously on Dolphin.
Screens were blinking, machines in a hum. Houston called me, said more help would come. Commander Vega, their voice came through, but I had no clue what I was meant to do. Then came a jolt, and the stars turned black. Next thing I know, I'm suddenly back. Masked up faces and 6 feet between. Social distancing shaped the scene. I can see sound, I can feel the light. Every pulse of the cosmos burning bright. Reality bends where my thoughts take flight. A music teacher by day, a dreamer by night.
As Owen tried to ground himself in the present, he clung to the only detail he could recall with certainty. It was September 22nd, 2024. The memory felt like a lifeline, tethering him to something solid. Yet, the press conference with Andrew Cuomo lingered in his mind. It had been from over 4 years ago, roughly 4.3 years. The time it takes for a light to travel from Earth to Alpha Centauri. Owen's breath caught as the realization dawned. He wasn't just caught in the news, he was experiencing harmonics of the present moment, like overtones in a vibrating string. These overtones didn't just show him the present. They could pull him into echoes of the past and the near future. The thought was terrifying, but it made a strange kind of sense. On Alpha Centauri, which was 4.3 light years away, the events of May 2020 were just arriving there at the speed of light. The pandemic, the microcluster strategy, the uncertainty. It was being received there in real time, broadcast from Earth 4.3 years ago. Owen turned his gaze to the window of the International Space Station. The triple suns of Alpha Centauri burned brightly, their light casting shifting shadows in the confined space. The beauty of it struck him deeply. He was here, suspended in the void, looking at a star system he had only ever read about. His mind wandered back to Earth, to the people he loved and missed. His mother in Florida, Serafina and Gabriel in Brooklyn. His students at Battery Park High. Everyone he cared about lived on that fragile blue sphere, far, far away. The hum inside him grew louder, and his chest tightened with a mix of awe and fear. The light from one of the stars began to flicker, its glow changing from a steady brilliance to that of a small, antique light bulb. Owen's heart skipped a beat as he realized the star wasn't a star anymore. It was the glittering lights of a festive movie set. Twinkling strands adorned faux brick walls, recreating the cozy charm of Bleecker Street on a magical winter night. Snow, artificial but picturesque, drifted lazily past warmly lit storefronts. Cameras, lights, and boom mics hovered at the edges of his vision, technicians quietly bustling around. A director gestured impatiently from behind a monitor.
Cue music, please. Scene 14, take 3.
Before Owen could gather his thoughts, gentle guitar chords filled the air, pulling his attention to a small stage emblazoned with the bitter end, the iconic Greenwich Village Club, immortalized by artists like Bob Dylan, Joan Baez, and Amelia's Dream.
Snowflakes drifting slow beneath streetlights, golden glow. Met a stranger, eyes so bright in the city, stars tonight. Could you be my holiday, wrapped
To Owen's left, an actor dressed like a young European prince gazed longingly at the musician, his expression a perfect blend of curiosity and enchantment. The prince stepped forward, reciting his scripted lines with practiced ease.
I've traveled halfway around the world, and yet I've never heard anything as captivating as your song. Tell me, what's your name?
Emma.
The singer-songwriter replied warmly, smiling softly as if genuinely charmed.
Just Emma.
The director nodded approvingly,
This is good.
whispering excitedly to an assistant.
Beautiful. This is perfect for our big romantic reveal.
The surreal nature of it all made Owen's head spin. He was suddenly an extra, standing awkwardly amid carefully choreographed romance, his heart quickening with both amusement and anxiety. The hum inside him began to swell again, resonating like the plucked strings of Emma's guitar. He felt the pull once more, the sensation building into a crescendo. Lights blurred, colors smeared, and the idyllic Hallmark scene faded, replaced by a rush of sound and energy. Owen braced himself, uncertain but ready, as the harmonics of time and space shifted again, pulling him toward another echo, another moment, waiting to be discovered.